everybody, this is the Game Hunter channel, and in this episode we're gonna bring the family together. The P.E.K.K.A family is back together. We're gonna give it a shot. This is with my low-level deck, and we're gonna try the P.E.K.K.A and the Mini P.E.K.K.A together. Mr. P.E.K.K.A and Mr. Mini P.E.K.K.A Jr. on the battlefield at the same time. As you guys know, both units are melee, and the problem is there is a big difference between the speed, okay? We got the P.E.K.K.A. The P.E.K.K.A is super slow, but the damage that it does is just tremendous. This is 450 at level 1, and if we check also the Mini P.E.K.K.A, the Mini P.E.K.K.A is super fast. And the damage is 432. The big difference is damage, hit points, and speed. Also, deployment time. The deployment time of the P.E.K.K.A is kinda long, 3 seconds. Sometimes those 3 seconds can determine the fate of a battle, so you need to be ultra careful when and where are you gonna deploy your P.E.K.K.A. I'm not really sure how good are gonna be these battles, but I really want to give the try to this challenge. Try both P.E.K.K.A and Mini P.E.K.K.A together in the same deck. We're going with Goblins, Britney Spears, Bombard, Musketeer, Fireball, Minions, Mini P.E.K.K.A and P.E.K.K.A, and we're gonna probably make some modifications in the middle. Guys, let's go to the battlefield. Okay, battle number 1. Let's start with this challenge. Bombard. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's start with this challenge. Bombard, Britney Spears, Mini P.E.K.K.A and Musketeer. My opponent, Inferno Tower. What? Giant Skeleton. What? Prince. What? And also the Goblin Barrel. Okay, that's not gonna be fun. That's not gonna be fun. I'm not really sure how we're gonna start this battle, because the Inferno Tower can probably bring down any of the units that I have on my hand right now, unfortunately. So I'm gonna try to start pushing from the left side. See if we can stop the giant skeleton Mini P.E.K.K.A with Britney Spears. We're gonna deploy a couple of goblins to stop the prince. Also, I know we're gonna go down because the Inferno Tower is too powerful for me. But okay, at least we were able to survive the first attack, which wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all. Prince, giant skeleton, not easy to stop, especially if they attack you from different angles. All right, let's start pushing forward. We're gonna go with the minions and also Britney Spears. We're doing some decent damage to the top left corner tower. Mini P.E.K.K.A is attacking my base, but Musketeer is right there to provide some support. First tower is down, and Inferno Tower is back. That's definitely not good. All right, Musketeer. Let's see the power of the Musketeer. You see, sometimes there is some units that you can allow them to get close to your towers. The Musketeer is not one of those, okay? Because she can easily take like a 200 or 300 hit points from your towers just by attacking directly the tower with the Musketeer. Here comes the battle of the ages. P.E.K.K.A and Mini P.E.K.K.A together, and this is the big problem with these two units together. Mini P.E.K.K.A is way too fast. So by the time the Mr. P.E.K.K.A arrived to the bridge, Mini P.E.K.K.A is already dead. Probably for a while. Alright, Hawk Rider was able to play around with my cute little P.E.K.K.A. Now we need to stop it with Britney Spears. We don't want to let that Hawk Rider get too close. And look at the P.E.K.K.A. P.E.K.K.A was capable to destroy the tower in the top right corner pretty much alone. And now we're going to start charging with Britney Spears, minions. There is no way this play is going to stop us, because also we have another P.E.K.K.A in the area. Actually, it's not going to be able to get on time, but at least we were able to see the power of the P.E.K.K.A. And also trying to analyze the different problems, okay? Why the P.E.K.K.A and the Mini P.E.K.K.A don't work together? Well, probably the cost of elixir, number 1. The P.E.K.K.A is 7, the Mini P.E.K.K.A is 4. So it's kind of high to have both on the battlefield at the same time, right? Because you need to have something like an anti-air, right? The other problem is the speed. By the time you deploy, you need to deploy the P.E.K.K.A way before the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Otherwise, the Mini P.E.K.K.A is not going to survive. All right, let's go for another battle. Okay, here we go. Now we got Britney Spears, P.E.K.K.A, Fireball, and also minions. My opponent, Bombard, Hawk Rider, minions, and Witch. All right, that's not good. The Witch is actually quite annoying for the P.E.K.K.A, because number 1, the P.E.K.K.A is so slow, and it gets kind of bothered every time that the Witch is in the area because of the little skeleton. I don't know, for some reason I always have trouble when a P.E.K.K.A failed a battle against a Witch. So I just decided to use a Fireball right there, see if we can do some damage little by little. Musketeer providing some support to the P.E.K.K.A. Britney Spears joining their party. Let's see what happens. Can we create an opening? The problem, one more time, of the P.E.K.K.A is that it's extremely slow, but it's creating a decent mid shield, right? So the Musketeer, Britney Spears, and the rest of the Goblins were capable to do some nasty damage to that tower. 103 points left, that's pretty much one fireball. So we're in good shape. Bombard, let's use Bombard on defense. I guess I'm Bombard and also, ew, Valkyrie? Okay, let's throw the Valkyrie right away, just in case. That's another card that we need to review one more time, because I noticed that it's doing some decent damage lately. I've been fighting against a couple of Valkyrie players, and especially with a low-level deck, and it's kind of challenging sometimes. For some reason, she gets a little bit too powerful for my taste. Anyway, let's support. Let's try to stay awake and alive with Britney Spears. Well, that Bombard is gonna destroy me, so that's okay. This is the kind of unit that you can let them pass. That's not a problem. They're gonna go down without any issues. The Bombard probably not, but yeah, Bombard is level 6, so it should be able to go down right away. Now is the time to deploy the P.E.K.K.A. Let's see what we can do with Mr. P.E.K.K.A. We still don't know exactly what the name means. It's a lot of ideas, or I don't know, rumors, but I still not sure exactly what P.E.K.K.A means. So if you know what it is, I think it's like a prototype or something. And here comes the family together. P.E.K.K.A, mini P.E.K.K.A, a couple of minions, Musketeer, and we are completely overwhelming this opponent. The only problem with the P.E.K.K.A that the P.E.K.K.A is gonna target units. Okay, the P.E.K.K.A is gonna target units, so that means that if you deploy, even if it's a little skeleton in the area, even if it's a little goblin in the area, all right, the P.E.K.K.A is gonna turn back and attack those units. That is an issue. Because sometimes when the units P.E.K.K.A is getting close to one of the towers, if you deploy a skeleton like in the middle area of the map, probably leaning towards that tower, the P.E.K.K.A is gonna try to target that unit before the tower. So that could be a big issue, especially because the P.E.K.K.A is super slow. Let's go for the last battle of this episode. To the P.E.K.K.A's playhouse we go. Let's see what we're gonna do in this one. Mini P.E.K.K.A, minions, Musketeer, Bombard, Fireball, Barbarians, Minion Horde, and also a Skeleton Army. Ooh, I haven't seen a Skeleton Army in a while. But that is really cool. Now that I have 2 accounts, it's really cool when I play with a low-level account. I can see all these cards one more time in action. Here comes a group of Barbarians and Minions. What about we use the Bombard and also the Fireball to take care of every single unit? That's the power of the Fireball. I've been saying that for a while, fellas. Use the power of the Fireball. Alright, let's start pushing forward. We're gonna go with the Musketeer, mini P.E.K.K.A. Also with the Bombard, we'll see if we can do a little bit of damage to that tower in the top left corner. Unfortunately, well, for my opponent, that Tesla tower is not in range to defend against a ranged unit, so that's good for me. Little Goblin were capable to stop the Hog Rider. Now we can push forward. I don't think we're gonna be able to do any damage now. No damage at all. Oh, Balloon! Okay, what do we have? We got minions, so we got also Britney Spears. So that's how easy you can bring down a Balloon. It's really not a match at this point. I don't know, they need to do something about it. Probably increase the speed a little bit, or something like that, or maybe reduce the amount of elixir. But the Balloon is one of the coolest units that I would love to use a lot more, but unfortunately it's not that great anymore. Alright, let's see, mini P.E.K.K.A on defense. Going down extremely fast. And that is my main concern about the mini P.E.K.K.A. That's why I stopped using the mini P.E.K.K.A a long time ago, because it's so easy to destroy. I don't know. Hopefully it's something that they can also fix in the future. We'll see. Little minions trying to bother the tower in the top right corner. So far we're doing okay. Both of my towers are on a decent level, so we should be able to survive. Britney Spears bringing down the Hog Rider. Also Musketeer providing some support. We still have more than 1,000 hit points, so we're good. Yeah, this is good so far. We're gonna start pushing that Tesla tower again. One of the best tower, probably is the best tower in the game so far. And let's start attacking with Mr. P.E.K.K.A. Fireball, destroying all the minions, all the skeletons. We're moving with the P.E.K.K.A. Musketeer, mini P.E.K.K.A is joining the party. That and some fighting together, toe to toe. Tesla are too powerful against P.E.K.K.A, as you guys know. So my poor 2 units went down in 2 seconds. But it was cool. Challenge completed. It was cool. At least we were able to see both units on the battlefield at the same time fighting together. Well, probably the damage wasn't the best, but anyway, it still works. And the P.E.K.K.A is also useful on defense. As you guys can see, we were able to stop the Prince, So things are not too bad. Oh, another group of skeletons. Let's see. Fireball, perfect. Musketeer. Now Britney Spears is gonna stop the balloon probably. Do we have something else? We can probably put the mini P.E.K.K.A. Oh, look at that. The damage that I'm receiving from those minions is kind of crazy. It's gonna be a close battle. And we were able to prevail with P.E.K.K.A and mini P.E.K.K.A in the same deck. Father and son. I don't even know if it's the son, but you know what? At least it's a cute story, right? Well, this is the Game Hunter. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Clash Royale. I will see you in the next one. And if you have a special challenge, alright, you want me to try some specific cards, post in the commentary section and we give it a try. I'll see you next one. Take care, everybody.